And we're back to learning Gimp here, day 74. Let me show the warp tool. First up, we create yet again a rectangle. I've shown you that a couple of times in this playlist already. Once we've got it, it's on a different layer. We go to Tools, Transform Tools, and there's the Warp Transform. W is a short key, and it gives you a simple brush again, so you can adjust size, hardness, strength, spacing. I've talked about that in my paintbrush videos. And when you use it here, you can see it transforms the element or rectangle right where you paint on it. As I've said, all of these features are paintbrush features. The only thing that's new is the animate option. And you can use that. Let me press Ctrl Z here until we've arrived at our rectangle. And I just create one of these spikes at the top. Maybe something like this. I use animate, 10 frames is the default, I believe, but you can create more or less if you want to. We get a new project and then all of these different transformations. So these, let's say, interpolation steps of the tool, they will be given out as individual images on different layers. So if that's needed, you can use it here, for example, for video animations. This tool is often used for drip text effects. Let me create a text element. I left click on the canvas, then I press Ctrl A to select it all. I change the font to Arial Black and I make that a bit bigger. And maybe I also make it red. That's our starting point. When you now go to Tools and Transform Tools, Warp, Transform, W is the short key once again. It's not going to work. And the reason is below you can see that there's a warning message, text layers must be rasterized. So that's something that you need to do here first. We have to go to Layer and then use the rasterize option right there. And this turns the text element into a regular layer. So this is now basically a shape and not a text element anymore that you can adjust using the type tool. But you can now paint over it just like I did with the rectangle. So if you want to create the strip text effect, make sure that you rasterize it before on the layer. And this is the Warp Transform tool in Gimp. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.